Hello and welcome to, that's my refrigerator making an appearance. Yay. Welcome to your first year of you reading. I'm super excited. I know we've been talking about this for a hella long time, so this is great to finally be doing this. So I'm going to give you a rundown of these readings. These readings are going to be YouTube videos that are sent to you. These are going to be our weekly check-ins, and we're going to be getting it going. So energetic check-ins are just going to be for the week of how we're rolling things. You're going to get a new journal this week. That's going to be also our Google form that you go in and you fill out with new questions for your self-reflecting. We're going to do our chakra check-in. That's going to be our next video that I send you. And the Reiki. What else? What else are we doing? Oh yeah, and then we have the Witches Circle stuff that's coming up that you get. So make sure you're going back to the website and you're paying attention to all of that. And all of this is going to be in a nice, neat little package for you on your webpage. Yay! I hope you enjoy this. I'm really excited about doing all this work. If you can't tell with you, like, yes, let's do it. And I've already sent you your picture for this beautiful little setup. And since I'm recording on my computer, I can't turn the camera around and show you. But you will be getting to see all of your cards. Oops. Fail. And I have all of my notes ready for this week. I'm excited. So first things first, there is some drama for your mama. Right? I feel like this time right now is a little spicy and we need to work on some things. Try and like pay attention a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Now I have my light on, so that's going to be good too. So drama for our mama. Yeah, I know you know. I know you know what is happening. Sorry. So the first card for this week is going to be the Knight of Water in the reversed position. We've got a lot of masculine energy around us and a lot of feelings. Okay? The next cards will make more sense about how I'm saying this. We have a lot of fucking feelings. That's okay. Right. It's okay. It's like the house is on fire and everything is fine, but then again, it's like not fucking fine. Again, okay, we're going to get through this. I feel like this is a moment in which we need to take a deep breath and maybe a couple steps back, and maybe you bounce with everybody and you go on a walk. Get away from the situation, because the Knight of Water is our Ace of Water. The Ace of Water. No, we're at the Knight of Water. We're doing the Knight of Water. I'm going to get this together. The Knight of Water is our Knight of Cups in reverse in traditional tarot, and homie's going through some mood swings. We are not happy. This is not the vibe. We need to be leaving this shit into December, and I'd say we need to do a lot of personal work on ourselves. We know who represents this card, and there are different elements. I think this card splinters between our partner and our littles. So there are some things that we can do for littles, and we can go in and we can comfort, also comforting ourselves. I feel like we're getting lost though a little bit. They're showing me you are getting lost in all of this and just needing to stay on a routine. A routine is going to be key. Drinking that water is going to be key. As far as partner goes, they need to be responsible for their bullshit. Maybe do another egg cleanse. They're showing me an egg, so maybe we need to do another egg cleanse. But eventually, they're going to have to take responsibility for their actions and their mood swings. But also, like, you can't have that tug of war on you. That's not the kind of bullshit that you need. They're telling me to talk about the house now and shifting that where I feel like there's going to be some culprits in slowing things down a little bit, a lot of masculine energy and voices in their head saying, hey, we can't do this, we should do that. Let's not listen to that, and that's why I feel like we need to put a break on all of the not good communication, because we come into the Ace of Water. The Ace of Water, I'm still thinking about traditional tarot in my head because this is like a modified deck that I'm working with. We come into the Ace of Water, which I feel like is very you, very emotional, very like, which are usually not this like emotional. And I feel like the lower back, like on the right side, the lower back is tired. We need to look at that chakra system. Ace of Water, we need to do some like loving on thyself. Knight of Water and Ace of Water need to communicate better. These are both in the reverse position. We need to get it together. We need to figure out how to see eye to eye and work together. But the way in which it is best for you to do that is to take a fucking break from it all first. Take a little break, go on a walk, get ourselves grounded. You ain't gotta go fucking far. You can go to your local park. You can go down a dirt road. Whatever is going to make it better for you. But we can't stay in this contentious vibe. That's not where we're at, okay? No. Fuck this shit. No. So the next two cards are ways in which to reconnect back to ourselves and reconnect back to our partner. So the first card, I'm not saying this is going to be like an overnight fix. Please don't think that. This is going to take time because the build up to this has been like time consuming. So this is going to take time. So this is more confirmation that like the tension is real. So we have Five of Moss, which is the Five of Wands in traditional tarot. For me, for you, I wrote down like we need to reconnect back to our power and communication. Communication is key. I feel like you're too tired to communicate, which I fucking get because that's the season that we're in, and that's okay to be in this season. But don't just be like, oh my God, I don't understand. This is all coming from somewhere, and we're stemming from this. Again, root chakra pain, really, really kind of heavy for you. So we need to take a step back. We need to take a step back because the shit is coming to its boiling point and it's not going to be okay. It's not going to be okay, but it is okay because this boiling point, this reaction needed to happen so they know to stop fucking up. It's almost like I don't really know where your boundary is. I don't know where your line is until I've said it, and now you're like in snapped mode. You're not going to be on an episode of Snapped, but we need to get it together. We need to get it together and just take a moment to breathe for ourselves. You don't have to be everything to everyone, and don't let somebody else put those expectations on you. It's also time to ask for help. If you need help, ask for it. Don't let it come and like fuck you up. We are not fucking around and finding out. Like, no. We're going to have a plan. And I remember reading for you before and saying, hey, you need to have a backup to your backup and being able to reach out for support if you need it. It's time to do that. So King of Fire. King of Fire is coming in like, hey, bitch, what's up? Huge, huge masculine energy and emotions around all this fucking maleness. Nobody likes that, right? Nobody likes it. Nobody likes all these energies. But it's okay. Because the King of Fire kind of is, I feel like they're saying, is the uniter. The one that's going to bring peace and calm to the atmosphere. And everybody's like, yes, yes, queen, yes. So King of Fire. King of Fire energy is the one that's going to bring the family together. He is kind of like the glue that is like, you were fighting, but now the attention is on the little. And everything is fine again. He is what's constantly going to come back to you and bring you to a center and bring you to a safe space. And he's really going to be a grounding connection for you as things progress. He gets older, you get older. They're talking that you're going to have a really special bond with him. And he's going to be way more drawn to the work that you do. And that's why we talked about our last reading about how we need to start thinking about what we want to pass down, right? What kind of work we want to pass down. I think he's got a vibe going on that he's gonna be ready to take control. I see you guys working very closely together in the future. So I wrote down expect big things from this new little. And also, I want to talk about partner. So partner for a second, like I feel like the job situation is going to change up a little bit, or we're going to have opportunities, or we're thinking of opportunities and laying the groundwork for maybe a new business, construction, working with a hand, something that's going to keep him busy and keep his mouth closed, unless bad juju following him home. I don't know why he needs all this spiritual upkeep, but girl, maybe he's just too busy working and not paying attention to his own self. And we need to pay attention more to our own self than be too busy working. Because it's great to be the hard worker, be the provider, be the person that is present, and like being the one that everybody depends on. That's amazing. But if you're also not taking care of yourself, you're going to burn out hella fucking fast. And I feel it is happening. And that's also putting stress on you, and we don't need that. No. We need to have a good balance, and I think that's why the person that came through is the person it's supposed to be here. The soul that came through for you just now, these last few months, maybe not few months, but I can't remember how old little is, but that soul is there for a reason. He came for a reason, because he's really going to bind you guys together, and I'm hearing and seeing this huge sense of family, and it's been a little fractured, time, stress, money, like fucking it up, breaking it down, but now we need to refocus back onto the family union, and he is really going to be this deep glue that holds you guys together. I'm really excited for that for you. All right. So let's talk about what Spirit has to say. What else does Spirit have to say? I'm working with the Vintage Oracle for you, so yes. Enchantment is your next card, and I feel like we are just so in love, so enthralled, but also I see that fairy magic calling to you, girl. And there's a cave waiting for you to discover on your spiritual journey. And now I'm hearing singing. There's a group of women that are waiting for you to find them. They are singing and they are calling out to you, and I feel like this is a guide message saying, come on, come find us. It's time to do some work. It's time to get ready and get heavy. And this is going to be a moment, they're saying, of enlightenment, and I'm excited for you. I'm ready for this. Also, we have the card of beauty. We need to see ourselves as beautiful again. We need to, that goes back into the self-love checkup and that Ace of Water with all of our emotions and bullshit that's just fucking raging right now. We need to see ourselves as beautiful again. Get back to that physical body. I know shit is just not as like tight and right as we like it, but that's okay because you're healing. You like fucking had a miracle happen, and you are healing, and that is beautiful. And you need to go back and be like, bitch, I'm beautiful. I just created a miracle. Not many people can do it. And we need to appreciate how we are. We're not supposed to be the same. We can't be the same physical body we were at 25. I mean, you can with dedication, but it's never going to be exactly the same, and it's supposed to be that way for a reason, and we have to see ourselves as beautiful in each stage and phase of our life, and each healing, each recovery is going to look different each time we do it, girl, each time. So I love this card for celebration. Once we get into this mindset, I think you're going to start celebrating these small victories. Even if you're like, okay, I'm going to start my diet now, and, you know, even if I lose like half a pound, I'm going to celebrate. Patting yourself on the head. Patting yourself on the head. And I love all these butterflies in the card for you, because that is a huge, like, I'm going to be getting my power back. I'm going to be getting back into the groove of things. I can do this. They're saying the first 3 months are fucking hella rough, but these readings are coming in at a time where you really need reassurance. You've got this. You just have to reach out and take it. And it's going to be hard. It's going to be fucking hard. Your best friends are going to be your headphones whenever you want to meditate, whenever you want to listen to these readings, whenever you want to do your spiritual work. Littles can be in the room, headphones can be in. even just one. We have to learn balance and multitasking. And that is just, it's not like you can't fucking do it. You can, girl, you can. But what's going to be happening is the celebration. We have to celebrate these little moments. Did you listen to your reading today? Check. Did you add your mindful moments to your calendar today? Did you sit down and do something today? Check. Did you brush your teeth today? Check. Celebrate this. Okay? Don't be overwhelmed. Muggle world is hella stressful. I know, girl, I know. Don't be overwhelmed. Okay? Celebrate this. Celebrate this time. Everything that you're doing. Be like, bitch, I did it today. I made eggs. I went to the store. I made dinner. Me. I got this. Everything is a celebration, and treat 2022 like that. I might be doing that too. And your last card that I super love this card for you. New beginnings. You are in a sea of new beginnings, and that is okay, right? It's okay. It's okay to be in new beginnings because new beginnings are hard, they're bumpy, and that's to be expected. It is. That is to be expected, and you're okay. You're going to be okay. And I love how your new beginnings, I don't know if you can see this, but new beginnings look like this. I mean, come on, this is not a vibe. This is a vibe. You're going to build a very strong relationship with your little. Very strong. And he is going to be a gateway for you to do things differently and better. There's a lot of celebrations that are going to be happening. We just need to get the communication together, to be honest. So many celebrations. And I am so excited to be hearing about it and the feedback about it. And I feel like we are just so overwhelmed with the happiness and the joy of it. And take the time to look out for yourself. I feel like we are also happy and sad at the same time. Happy and sad. And those are normal things to really look at. Make sure you're taking, they're saying, make sure you take care of your mental health, your physical health, your spiritual health. And if you need help, ask for it. Ask for it. You're going to be okay. So yeah, this was your first week check-in. I'm so happy and excited that we're doing this year of you. So thrilled. And I'll be sending you the rest of your stuff pretty soon. Their next video you're going to see is your chakra check-in.